Hi, I'm Ken Collins with Results for You, your trusted construction leadership coach. This is a part 2 video from my original video on I've taken an assessment in career, human behavior, or personality. Now what? I had mentioned in my original video that there were 6 areas to leverage after an assessment. I'm going to focus on the latter 3. Stay curious, I'll explain. As a certified human behavior consultant, there are 3 other areas that we leverage with construction companies to help them build their business. One is complementary pairings. 2, client relationships. And 3, upward mobility. Complementary pairings, what do we mean by that? Well, as you know, there's foreman to project manager. There's project manager to project manager assistant, just to name a few. And at times we might be disappointed in some of the outcomes in those pairings. And why is it just not happening? Well, in all likelihood, when you're performing personality assessments, what could be a shortcoming with the group is that they're both pretty much the same in behavioral traits. And then also pretty much basically the same in the skills they bring to the table. As I mentioned in my first video, the best teams have a flavor of every different type of style. And so that's where complementary teams can come in. So if you have a very dominant personality type like you need on construction sites, who's quick to move but not really naturally wired to think about the details, a complementary matchup there would be somebody more analytical. Rather than 2 people who drive like crazy, get so far ahead of everyone, no one's following, and it may even be in the wrong direction. You need somebody to say, well, wait a minute, let's think about that. 2, client relationships. Are you getting the most out of your salespeople and their interactions with their clients? Same thing can be said when we're at job sites where project managers matching up with certain customers or clients. Is your team aware of the personality style through cultural language of the client? And are we matching up our people to best align to be able to influence that type of client and work with that client? A lot of times we could be caught where, boy, we're really disappointed in our matchups, and it could be that, well, from a human behavior standpoint, those matchups were dead on arrival. It's not so much the performance of your employee, but could that person be redirected to a more complementary matchup? Thus, being more effective in your sales force with relationship development. And you know what happens when you're more effective with your sales force with relationships? You're being awarded work and selected, not necessarily low bidder. And then lastly, upward mobility. Is it culturally commonplace in your organization to have people thinking about, am I developing and training my replacement? As the company grows and has new challenges and opportunities, how do I position myself for those? A lot of times is, yeah, that would be good to give you that opportunity, but boy, we'd really miss you in the current position you're in. And so when you're starting to develop your replacement, and you know what skill sets have been effective in that current role, human behavior or personality assessments can validate or confirm if that next person up the career ladder is going to be in a position to succeed and maximize and flourish in that new role or position. And so that's a quick summary of how this all could be effective for you, your people, and your organization. I'm Ken Collins. We'll talk again soon.